What is up, legends? Martin Legend and Theodore the Magic Mascot back with another card trick. Now I am going to do the whole make you part of the creation process of me making my thumbnail, because I'm filming this video directly. I don't know when this one is coming out. I've got some backlog of videos, but the one that's coming out, the one that came out that I asked you if you guys enjoy being a part of the process, there's going to be a couple that I still make you part of the process until you guys let me know, sorry, listen, we don't like being part of that, then I won't do it again. But anyway, let me know if you like this video and subscribe, and I don't know, all those things. Subscribe, comment, like. If you're brand new to my channel, subscribe. If you like Theodore, subscribe. If you think Theodore has the best tail of any tail to have ever tailed, then also subscribe. Anyway, whatever you do, just subscribe. So I'm filming this back to back with that video, so if you don't like being part of that process, I am sorry, but I like to let you guys in on a little bit of my life. But anyway, let's get straight into the performance of today's card trick. And I also just realized I said anyway way too many times. But anyway, that's not funny. I'm so bad at it. Okay, let's get straight into the performance. For today's card trick, you can shuffle the deck as much as you want. You can go up to a spectator. Spectator can shuffle the deck. You can even do this with a borrowed deck of cards. Doesn't need to be a full deck. Doesn't need to have a setup at all. Spectator can really shuffle the deck as much as they want. It really, really does not matter. Okay, guys. So what I would do is I would ask the spectator to choose any card they want. Just shout out from there where you are. Just shout stop.
Stop.
Right there. Okay. So this is your, okay, left or right, because I kind of pushed two cards out. Left, right one, so that's this one. Okay, so that's your card. Just so you guys know, this was a free selection. Boom, that's your card. That's your card.
This is my card.
Yes. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just lose your card somewhere into the middle of the deck, just like this. And just to make sure I've got your card completely lost in the middle of the deck, I'm going to shuffle the deck. Just like so, and I'm going to give the deck a bit of a cut, just like this. Okay, now I want you to cut about a third to a half of the deck. So I'm just going to riffle down slowly, and you must just say stop.
Stop.
Okay, right there. That's just about a third of the deck. Okay, I'm going to discard these other cards because we don't need them. So now just to be sure that this pack is completely mixed up, I'm going to just shuffle this pack that we stopped at a little bit more. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you select cards, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to in jog or out jog one, in jog, out, in, just like this. Now a lot of times magicians would use, and that's link in the description by the way, of how to do Magician's Choice. A lot of times magicians would do Magician's Choice to make you to force a selection on you. However, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use as little ambiguous terms as possible. Would you like me to keep, as in we are going to continue with the trick with the out jogged cards or the in jogged cards?
The in jog.
The in jogged cards. So we want you want.
Fit.
Hmm?
Are they fit?
Are they fit? They're into jogging. Yes, I believe so. Okay, so you would like to carry on with the in jogged cards. So I'm going to take the out jog cards and discard them. What I'm going to do is out jog again, in jog again, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Okay, would you like to carry on with the in or out jogged cards?
Out.
You would like to carry on this time with the out jogged cards. Okay, so sorry, just you want to carry on with the out jog cards. Okay, so we have to discard the in jog cards just like that. And now I believe one more time in which we should be good. Out, in, out, in, out, in. Okay, would you like to carry on with the in or out jogged cards? In jog cards. So we're going to discard the out jog cards. Okay, so now we are left with 3 cards. Do you believe your card is part of these cards? Yes or no?
Yes, but I don't remember my card.
Yes, but you don't remember. I'm sure the people in YouTube universe does remember.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Okay, so we're going to go Y-E-S for yes. Okay. Was your card in fact the Jack of Hearts?
I do not know.
Okay, YouTube universe, you know this was her card. I know this was her card. She does not know this was her card. Anyway, guys, if you want to learn how to do this, stick around for the tutorial. And as always, 4 links in the description of any video. How to do Magician's Choice, how to control a spectator's card, you do need that. You don't need Magician's Choice. How to shuffle cards like a magician, you do need that. And how to force a selection on a spectator, you don't need that, because this is a free selection. Guys, like I said, for the Reds card trick, a spectator can really shuffle the deck as much as they want. You can even do this with a borrowed deck of cards, and it's a free selection. So let's say the spectator goes for this card right here. For this purpose, it's the King of Diamonds. So now what you need to do is you need to control the card to the top. And how I did that was simply just by pushing the card in, squeezing it down, getting a pinky break just above their card, and then cutting little portions of the cards above their card, and then cutting their card to the top. And now you can shuffle the deck as much as you want, maintaining their card at the very top. Just like this, maintaining their card at the top. So now you've got their card at the top. Now what you want them to do is you want them to cut off about a third of the deck. I had my spectator say stop, so let's just say the spectator says stop. There we go. Now their card is at the top. You want their card to go to the bottom. So now you just say you're going to shuffle this little stack or little pack of cards one more time, just to get it nice and all mixed up, controlling their card to the bottom. How I did this was I simply just peeled off their card alone and then shuffle the rest, and then you can shuffle it numerous times just by maintaining their card at the bottom. Now you know their card is at the bottom, and you've got the advantage of being able to hide it. So now what you're going to do is explain to them, you're going to out jog one, in jog, or you're just going to say one out, one in, one out, one in, and you just keep in memory if their card is in fact, so their card is going to be out jogged now. Now you can do this card trick with Magician's Choice. So you can say which one of these two packs, and if they say the top, you keep the top because their card is at the top. If they say the bottom, you discard the bottom. But I prefer to not do Magician's Choice. You can even maybe explain to your spectator what Magician's Choice is, because what you can do is, if they say they want to keep the bottom, then all you do is you just, with the cover, you just slide their card to the bottom, and if their card is at the bottom and they say they want to keep the top, you just slide their card ever so slowly, just like this. You guys don't even see me doing it, but you just slide. I'm busy sliding their card, but you guys don't see me doing it at all. Anyway guys, so their card is at the top. Let's say they want to keep the top. Perfect. You just take out these cards, you discard them. Now you're going to out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, one more time, or not one more time. Their card is at the bottom. You just have to keep mind of that. And I think this is actually a perfect thumbnail for this card trick, right? Just like this. What do you guys think? I think it's a beautiful thumbnail. Now we know their card is at the bottom, so let's say they say they want to keep the top, then I just simply slide their card to the top and I discard the bottom. You don't want more than 6 cards left, because then it's going to become way too little. So let's say there's 5 cards left. You just discard any 2, but we have 6, which is a perfect number. I'm just going to out, in, out, in, out, in. Their card is at the bottom. Now hopefully they say the top, because otherwise it looks very suspicious if you just slide one with 3 cards left. But let's say they say top. Perfect. Now there's 3 cards left. Their card is the very bottom card. Now you ask them, do you think your card is in this pack? If they say yes, you go Y, or Y at the bottom, E at the bottom, and S. Okay, just like that. Simple. If they say no, you just go N, O, and the top card is then their card. It's really as simple as that. Anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed this one. I enjoyed showing you guys this one, and until next time, Martin Legend and Theodore, the Magic Mascot. Peace everybody.